order for him to tell.
That's right.
I'm not going to tell you what all it means to me with him.
All right.
Because I'm 3 times 7.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And moving right along.
Yes, sir.
I wish to make it known that we appreciate the cooperation headed up by Dr. Philip Vanderwerth.
That's right.
Making improvements. And most of you know who they are that help you.
That's right.
And I'm grateful to them.
Yes, sir.
And anything to make it more comfortable where we can be freed of a lot of discomfort in that we come to know Yahweh as he really is actually exists.
Yes, sir.
It come up that this I don't like to say relative to the birthday party and things. Now, if you heard Arthur, you get him his license.
Quick.
Like right now.
Not that he needs him, we know that.
That's true.
I'm saying that, let me say this also. He told me in the house of an incident that happened in church. He never went back.
Yes, Dad. Go ahead.
Now I'm saying this for your edification.
All right.
Now this is the only thing that has attracted him since then,
That's right.
as far as religion is concerned. And all this doctrine has done is confirm the things that are already in you.
That's right.
And that's the situation in the world. We don't have nothing that the world doesn't have.
That's right, Dad.
They're just not conscious of the fact that they have it.
Yes, sir.
So them without us and us without them cannot make it.
That's right.
You see, Paul put it this way: we shall be presented with you.
All right.
You see?
All right.
Because it's a body,
Yes, sir.
and that it cannot be divided.
That's not good.
Right.
You understand that?
All right.
Now, that brings me into telling you this. Now, let me say it this way, and it may be bad to say it, what I'm going to say, this way.
Well,
Come on, Dad.
You do what you want to do.
yes.
You follow? But now, if you're going to be of the body of Yahshua
That's right.
and manifest those things that we are,
Yes.
you see, like separate birthday parties, I'm not against them. What we're trying to get you to see is you got a family.
That's right.
That's right.
You see?
Yes, sir.
Now, my wife's birthday comes along, and I give her her gift when y'all get y'all.
That's right.
That's true.
That's right.
Yes.
Now, we may well quit lying. This is cut out lying. Quit trying to use the children for scapegoats.
All right, Dad.
Well, we doing this because the kids don't know. Well, if they don't know, what are you teaching them?
Right.
Okay.
That's what he talked about.
You see? What are you teaching them?
Yes.
Now, if this generation, all of us old adults sitting here, should pass off, we should raise them in the ways that we've taught them.
That's right. That's all I hope they get.
You see? Well, they say, well, they used to do this. Our parents used to do this.
Teach, Dad.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
You follow?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can do the same thing at the end of the month.
That's right.
You see? If you want something special for your child, hey, I'm with you.
That's right.
I want you to love your children.
Yes.
You see? But let us all love them as you love them.
Yes, sir.
There you
That's
go.
all I'm talking about.
All right.
So you can bring a cake and you understand, have their name put on, you can do anything you want.
That's right.
You see? And gather all little kids at the birthday party. That's what we want. In teaching.
That's right.
Either you put the young ones up with the adults.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
We're not going to have no Sunday school class. You see? You follow? Now, where do I get my instructions from?
Come on.
Because I'm supposed to be the dean around here, and I'm whatever I say. Yeah, now everybody here knows better than that.
That's right. Right.
You see? I'm looking at the scriptures to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to set you in a way that if Yahweh is to reveal himself to you, you'll see him.
Yes, sir.
But now if you're going contrary, you see, to that I'm instructing you by, you follow me? Then you're going to forever wonder.
That's true.
Now I'm pretty sure that Christina will remember her first birthday.
Yes.
In fact, on her birthday, she'll get up and say, Mom and Daddy, today,
Come on.
what are you going to do for my birthday?
Come on, then.
So quit saying, well, this is for Christine.
All right. Okay.
Or whoever. You follow?
Make
That's
it
no,
plain.
I mean, learn to think as a family.
That's right. That's right.
You see?
It's all right.
And then in doing that, maybe I don't know what to do for my child, but if I see you do it here with us,
Yes.
from that I can learn.
Yes.
You see? But I wish that you would hear me.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to tell you something that's going to hurt you.
That's right.
Reason, because I'm the one that has to pay for that.
That's right.
Not you. If I lie to you, then I'm the one that pays for the lie.
That's true,
Yes.
Dad. And vice
You
versa.
see, now I love you, but I ain't going that far.
No.
That's right.
Then I'm going to lose eternal life over lying to you.
Yes, sir.
And to get these things understood, you look back here at Israel, they're all offspring was with them.
That's right.
You see? That when Paul come along and he says, he writes to his son in the faith, Timothy. And he says, study to show thyself approved. A workman under, you see? Now the average person reads that, say, Paul is instructing Timothy to study the scriptures. And he's not.
That's right.
He's talking about the same thing Art was talking about.
Yeah.
Let us study a way that we can show the world what we have.
That's right.
That's all right.
See, that they might become conscious of that's what they have.
That's right.
Exactly. That's right.
You follow? This gospel sitting right here in the backyard ain't gonna work.
That's right.
You see? And it ain't gonna work in the world till you that profess to say you know become that.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Yes, sir.
A lot of times people that are raising children, they think if you spank a child, the child won't love you.
That's right.
So they don't chastise.
Yes, sir.
For some old funny reason, they come up like that. Well, you know, when I was a kid, they always beat me up. Now, I'm going to make sure I don't do my kids that way. You see? That didn't do you no harm.
That's right.
And every son whom Yahweh loves, he chastises.
Yes, he
That's
will.
right.
You're going to get beat up day and night.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Yes.
If Yahweh loves you, if you're wrong, you're going to get it.
That's
Look
right.
for it.
That's
That's
right.
it.
Now, the time to worry is when he don't care
That's true. That's the truth.
and don't bother
Don't
you.
say
You know,
nothing.
that's the time
Yes,
to
sir.
worry.
That's right. Bottom line.
They used to say that at 10:40. And if the founder got up to say something, and usually when he referred to me, he said, now somebody said here tonight.
Yes, sir. Somebody did.
Now anybody else spoke, he called him by name. But anyhow,
All right.
and you could see different ones. Yeah, I always sat in the back, you know. No, watch the founder rake him over the coals.
Yes, sir.
Now you forgot what you already said.
That's right.
That every son whom Yahweh loves, he chastised. You done forgot that.
Right.
You think he's beating me up out of anger, vexation,
Right.
anything other than love.
Yes.
You see? Now when I didn't get beat up,
Uh-huh.
and he confirmed what I said,
Uh-oh.
now I'm a devil showing up.
Yes, sir.
You see? You follow? Now this was some of the things I talked about. I said the migratory pattern does not begin in Egypt.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Said that on the animal, and I'm still saying it. You see? And neither does this plate here on the 40 plate chart. It's on the 14th plate.
That's right.
It doesn't go there.
Right.
Are you trying to correct Doc's charts? That's what it was. No, I'm not trying. I'm trying to tell you what he taught me.
Yes, sir.
This angelic creation was before the first day of creation.
Go ahead, Dad.
And on the 40 plate chart, you see, it's on the 14th plate after the creation.
All right.
You see?
All
Well,
right.
why'd you put it there? He's showing you what it's gone out into the world.
All right.
Okay.
It isn't that, you know, it won't fit there. Or
Right.
All right.
It's spiritually and eternally you lose it. Eternal life if you put it there. That ain't what we talking about. We talking about understanding.
Yes, sir.
You follow? How would you see it? See, this way, it is said, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth. For Satan of the accuser's brother. See?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Dad.
But if you got it after, well, what are you talking about? You ain't nothing cast down to bother Adam and Eve.
Go ahead.
Now, these are the things he taught.
All right.
You see? You follow?
Yes, sir.
Now, here's Paul said, that day shall not come. The day when you see what this creation's about.
That's right.
Except there come a falling away first. Now, well, we got it, falling away first.
Right.
Then you can see what this is all about.
Right.
You follow? You wouldn't come up with the stupid idea that this is, Adam is something other than Yahweh. If we got rid of you first. Hello.
Good.
You get it now?
Yes.
Then my question is, how in the hell can you be so great and Adam wasn't no good?
Good question.
You follow? If you're gonna make the source and the substance for humanity degraded, then you know what you are.
That's right.
You gotta be there.
That's right.
You follow? This is all I'm saying to you. You know, when we work as a family, you'd be surprised what goes on.
Yes, sir.
When I look at you and I see you getting along one with another,
Yes.
talking to one another,
Yes.
helping one another, that's what it's all about.
That's right.
No one person here has all the Yahweh in them there is.
That's right.
No, you don't got that.
Hallelujah.
You see? The founder said he did. You see? Meaning, no, I don't mean nobody could instruct him. He didn't get all there was to get. But along with that, he found out he wasn't the only thing that was Yahweh.
All right.
That's consequently he told us, don't be offended.
Yes, Dad.
I'm Yahweh, so are you.
That's right.
You see?
Yes, sir.
You understand that? We must do things as becoming children of Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
It's got to be that way. People are apt to look at something they see in you and get the wrong connotation anyhow.
That's right.
So you don't need to deliberately look wrong
That's right.
or willingly look wrong.
That's right. That's true. That's good.
You
That's
see?
right.
That's what I tell the young people. Don't you come out here and get pregnant and this and that and the other. They're not throwing off on you. Somebody look at that and say, well, is that what the school teaches? That's the first thing they're going to look at.
That's right.
Well, I don't want my kids over there. That ain't what's taught here.
That's right. That's right.
The founder used to tell us, why do you constantly get me crucified?
All right.
Because they blame me for everything you do.
That's right.
That's right. That's the truth.
Do.
That's right.
You see? And I just made up my mind, I ain't doing nothing outside of what he's taught me.
All right.
And I found out I was safe.
That's right.
That's right.
That is right.
Well, a lot of them tried to imitate it.
Go ahead.
Trying to smoke, sell them cigarettes. They said, well, he's smoking, selling cigarettes because that's the ancient name for Jews. No, he doesn't. He used to smoke camels and everything else. He said he just found out that Salem happened to satisfy his taste.
All right.
But I found out you could hand in anyone. He would know which one you gave.
Cheese, Dad. Cheese, Dad.
Huh? Yeah. I'm just telling you, mockery is not it. You don't want to be like nobody. Yahweh is complete in you.
That's right.
And that part of Yahweh in you that definitely fits with the one next to you that is supposed to fit.
That's right.
It's like you being a temple or lively stone in the building. They fit together.
That's right.
You don't have to worry about where I fit. Just stay in your place.
Yes.
Yahweh will set it in order.
All right.
So, I'm not a electrician.
Come on.
You see?
Yes, sir.
But you can get a lot of folks killed. Mess around with something, including yourself. See, what you do is go get electricity. I once met an electrician. I said, have you ever been bit by electricity? He said, no. Now, everybody else that was in electric, you know, wiring and stuff, they got bit.
Go ahead, Dad.
And you know what I mean, bit? Yeah. I mean, they touched the wire and knocked him across the room. Yeah. This, that, and that. He said, no. He said, you know why? No, yeah, he said, you know why? I said, why? He said, because anything that the directions call for, if I don't have it with me, I'll shut everything down, go get the proper tool, and come back and do it.
All right.
He said, now, a lot of people got mad at me for doing that. But that's how I never got dead.
Right.
You follow me? In other words, he used the thing that was, you follow me?
That's all right.
You see, now, all the rest of the lecture, you chicken, man. You look, I don't care what you call me, you can't conquer that power coming out of that electrical system.
No, sir.
That's good.
No, sir.
You follow me? If it said you must have an insulated tool, such a thing, and he didn't have it on him, he stopped everything, went and got it.
That's right. Talking about his life.
You see? That's the same, that's right. It's the same thing. You go to school, the kids, oh, you chicken, man.
Uh-huh.
You ain't one of us, so what?
Hello.
That's when this is rooted in ground.
Right.
That's right.
So you're supposed to lead the way.
Yes, sir.
Not them lead you.
That's right. That's right.
You see, we come to class, we go see little Jimmy and Johnny and Betty and little son over at public school, and we come home and be like them. Instead of them causing them to be like we are.
Right.
We're the ones that have the knowledge
That's right.
to give.
That's right. Amen.
You understand what I mean? Yes, sir. You can't play both sides of the fence.
No.
Stand up for what you believe in. And that don't mean you got to go around knocking folks in the head.
No.
Just walk in the ways that you know. Right?
Yes, sir.
Richard Pryor said about Sphinx.
Oh, yeah.
He says he you know where he's homely looking, he ain't got no teeth, ain't got no driver's license. You see? And he said nobody said a heavyweight had to be an entomologist.
That's right. That's right.
Right?
That's right.
He just got in the ring and he KO'd people. You know? That's right. That's all he got to do. And that's it. He said he had to, well now you can't be a heavyweight unless you can define words. You know, that's what an entomologist is.
Teach, man.
You see? You follow me? No, he just talked.
That's right.
You see? Now you want somebody to find work, go get one of them. But I happen to knock folks out.
Yes, you do. All day long.
Don't go get a seamster trying to play the saxophone over. You're going to get robbed for that.
That's right.
And you find out that nature works that way. If you just do all things decent in order, it comes out to the good.
Yes, sir.
You see, and why we want to defy that with this pattern behind it.
All right.
And operate is beyond me. I think it should be announced that one of the former teachers of 1040, Dr. Dewey McCoy, passed away. And they were supposed to get back and tell us when services would be. But anyhow, we were acknowledged by sending the card. And that, you know, I'm at a lot of times that, let me put it this way, and I'll move along. I hate to go just to funerals, because it looks like in death, that's the only time you come together.
Hello.
And I'm not about that.
No.
You see? You follow? So, I'm more like, I don't have no reason to go and I don't have no reason not to go.
That's right, Dad.
But looking at what the founder said, the man preached his own life.
That's right.
And I tell you another thing that I don't like about them.
All right.
They go there and they talk just like the Christian ones.
They sure do. They sure do.
They said, now that Bible is not, we know we'll see.
Hello.
The same garbage, man. And I've seen folks in these classes that are supposed to know are Torah worse than anybody in the world.
That's right. Right.
And the only person in funeral that looks good is the court. I'm telling you. You see? You know what I'm talking about. I'm saying this doctrine, you have to know what death is. You're going to have to know what life is, so that when you look at an illusion of it, you know that ain't it.
Teach, Dad. That's right. That's right.
You know, and I come through the ranks. You know what I mean? The learning ranks.
I can respect that.
You saw?
Yeah, I can respect that.
But I wanted to know, look, I heard the founder say when another member, years ago, Dr. Barbie, died. And my father, I heard him, that's when I like Darrell Jr. here,
Oh, yeah.
younger. I heard my father say, I looked in his face in the casket and envied him. And I said, now this is a nut if you ever heard one time.
I can understand that.
Have nerve to be ashamed. This is my father talking.
Okay.
Who in the hell in their right mind envies a dead man?
Go ahead, Dad.
Don't you know I got a lot of living to do?
Oh boy.
I got places to see and places to go. But praise be to Yahweh, I've come to understand that.
Yes.
All right.
You see? For man to depart in peace,
Yes.
That's right.
knowing Yahweh,
That's right.
his journey's over.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Give him bless. Yes.
And I ain't talking about the corpse, I'm talking about that spirit that dwelled in him. That journey of being what it should be manifested in the world. You see? It's over with. And that portion of Yahweh in that is finished.
All right.
You follow? You understand? And we must understand that. So at the time of things like death, you see, or any other thing, situation that seems out of sorts with the righteousness of Yahweh, you understand that?
Come on, Papa.
We understand what it is.
All right.
You see? He went on to say people crying almost died funeral. Because you didn't treat this one laying in like a dog.
That's right.
You done talked about them all your life. Ain't never had nothing good to say about them. Now they dead, the mouths are shut, no life, no movement, no nothing. And you can't apologize. And it gets to you. You follow me? But if you made your peace
All right.
and walked in the ways of peace,
Yes, sir.
one with another, when they go, you see, then you can end them.
That's the way it will be,
Go on,
Papa.
take
That's
it.
all right, Papa. It will be that way.
You follow? But this is where you have to learn that.
That's right.
This is where you have to learn to put away the flesh.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
All right.
You follow me? You understand? Somebody said, well, this is my kid. Well, hey, that mother over there saying the same thing.
That's right.
What's the difference between your kid and that one? You see, and I used to tell them this, and then we get along. See, we're always ready to accuse Eve of having a devil. Right?
Wow.
Cain wasn't no good. Nothing but a devil. That's your mother, according to the flesh. You see, but everything comes out of your loins is holy, righteous, peace, and everybody in the world all love it, including you.
Right.
You see? How do you know you didn't give birth to one?
All right.
Hello.
Yes, sir. That's
How do
right.
you know?
That's right.
How do you really know that?
That's right.
What would you look at to say, my son is not of that spirit?
Don't even know.
Come on.
Or my child. You see what I mean? How would you know? You follow? You begin from the time the birth is given to them.
That's right.
Spanking them and everything else.
That's right.
Somebody says, who spanks a baby?
That's what they said.
I didn't say go get a tree limb and hit the baby. You follow me? But don't you tell me that y'all don't respect his parents' hustle.
That's right.
You can even hold your hand up to his bottom, cut it out.
That's
You
right.
get your own hand, just
That's right.
you see? Learn to hear your voice. The beginning of wisdom of Yahweh is to fear him.
That's right.
right.
You must.
That's right.
You
You know,
must.
we all done it. You know, well, we used to play cowboy when I come.
Yes. Yes.
I hit my dad put the
Teach.
boogity.
That's right. That's right. Put
The
it
man,
down.
when he walked in the house, wanted quiet.
That's
Yes.
right. Yes, sir.
That's right. Ain't no sense in calling yourself, bang, bang, hey, Jack, come here, bang. Not around here. You understand?
Teach.
And listen, if you even go outdoors, I don't want to hear it.
That's right.
All right.
That's
I'm
right.
telling you, the man loves quiet.
That's all right. Bring that noise.
And I appreciate all that.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it coming up in fear of him.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
'Cause
That's right.
with that fear, and then I learned what was in him, as Saul put it. true love cast out fear.
That's right.
I found out he was nothing to fear.
That's right. Have a good time with
You see, but I had to learn to respect him first
Yes, sir.
and hear what he said.
That's right.
Talk about
Until then, there was no getting along between father and son.
Right.
That's right. Don't give us no Christmas presents.
Come on, Dad.
You hear me? Don't take us Halloween trees.
Right.
That's right.
Huh? And then get nothing for Easter. Hello. Then you gonna say you love me? And then traditions and customs of the world.
Yes, sir.
Now we should abstain from all those things, and it's Paul said, "Let no man judge you
That's right.
in meats, drinks, divorces, holidays, feast days, and all them kind of
That's
things."
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
We only use what, like Thanksgiving coming up. We, of all people in the world, we should have something to be thankful for.
That's right.
And we came together to talk about the things of Yahweh want. You understand? Now that ain't the way the world's looking at it.
No.
Dad.
You follow? We have something here that
That's right.
is beyond that of a man.
That's it.
It's greater than you and I as we walk in the flesh.
That's right, Dad.
You see? You follow? This is all I want you to become conscious of. I love all of you.
Yes, you do.
And I mean, I don't mean I love all of you, but,
No, you never said that.
or if you.
No.
That's right.
That's true.
That's unspotted and you can't change it.
That's right.
Now I didn't say I loved everything you did.
That's right.
No.
Yes.
But I love you enough to stay with you and help you get it right.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's good.
You see? So I don't want these divisions coming up. Now, in the end of it, you do what you want. But if you desire to be a family of Yahweh, I've told you how it has to operate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I'm through with that.
All right. That means that.
Now, the other night, just for a few minutes,
Come on.
we were I tried to get into the pattern.
Yes, sir.
You see? And what is needed in all the schools is to find these principles operating in each one of these places.
That's right. That's
You
right.
see? You follow? Because this is the problem you run into. I'll have you read it. You see, you're talking about blood, water, anointing oil is equivalent or synonymous with spirit.
Yes, sir.
When you come into the fort,
Yes, sir.
right? And actually, that's doctrine.
Come on.
It comes in this way.
Yes.
You follow?
Yes.
You get it?
Yes.
Then when offspring is, then you see the blood. But see, life is coming in.
Right.
You see? In other words, we don't even use this correctly.
Yes, sir.
You see? You follow?
Yes.
Now remember now that Abraham was given a promise.
Yes, sir.
You follow? That in his seed, that this is unconditional.
Right.
You see? This isn't Abraham if you do anything.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
I'm not even expecting you to believe me, Abraham, till I prove it to you.
Come on, Dad.
Right.
You see?
Mm.
You follow? You get it? So now, the corner point here now, to move along, is this promise to bless his seed was given in Jerusalem.
That's
or
right.
Canaan's land.
That's right.
For regions thereabouts.
That's right.
It wasn't given down here in Egypt.
Right.
So then, the pattern then dictates. Well, let me show you. The pattern is not just this, upward.
Come on.
You see, you have to find out what has come down.
Yes.
Right.
You follow?
That's right.
That's right.
You follow?
Good deal.
Now watch, here it is coming from here. Here's the pattern here, but you don't see it.
That's right. It's
You
there.
see?
Yes.
So you have to find out what came out of that. There it is. That's the original archetype pattern.
Okay.
But now it didn't begin here. This is where it had its beginning.
That's right.
In the beginning was the Word.
All right.
The Word was with Yahweh. The Word was Yahweh, right there.
All right.
You follow? Now anything, look, if you put socks, underwear, t-shirts in a drawer, that's what you're going to get out.
That's right.
Plain.
You see, don't go in there expecting to find pillowcases and all, you didn't put them in there.
That's right.
In other words, what I'm making a principle simple. You cannot pull out of something that's not in there.
That's right, Dad.
That's what I'm talking about. You follow me? You follow?
Yes, sir.
Just like Adam, though you don't see him to the 6th day, this is him here.
That's right. That's right.
If in the beginning it was the Word. You follow me? You're looking at this. You don't see this is the self same beginning.
That's him.
Wow.
You follow?
Yes, sir.
Let me show you the analogy of that. 3 days journey out of Egypt, right? Nobody saw any similitude in the cloud.
Right.
You know what I mean by that? For fear somebody don't. They didn't see anything in the cloud, you see, that looked like them.
Right.
That's the similitude.
Oh, go ahead,
You
Dad.
see? Why? Because they, being many, made up what was in the cloud.
Right.
The body that they were looking for was made manifest.
Right.
That which was in the cloud.
Wow.
Go ahead.
You follow me? And Yahweh deliberately caused them not to look at themselves.
Yes.
That's right.
You follow me? And that's what we got to do. We can't look at, I'm Yahweh and you ain't.
No. That's a fool.
You're looking at yourself, man.
Yes, that's right.
It's the same old satanic trick.
Yes.
Right.
That Lucifer look, why should I say you're Yahweh with all this that I got? Blah, blah, that's all. You follow?
Teach, Dad.
You're wrong, man.
That's right.
He lighted every man, including the devil.
That's
The
right.
devil has no power. He don't have any light
None.
without the same source that we're talking about, which is Yahweh himself.
All right.
He's not an independent deity. That's
No.
what I was taught.
He's
That's
not.
right. That's right. That's right.
You know? And here in the wilderness, after he was baptized, fulfilling.
Come on.
He said, you have no power
Told him. That's right.
other than that which is given to you of my Father.
That's
And
right.
listen, for your information, that was the Father in him that said that.
That's right.
That's
Philip,
right.
when you see me, you've seen the Father.
There he is.
This veil of flesh didn't mean nothing to Lucifer.
That's right. Looking right
You
at it.
see? You know what I mean by that? This did not cover up Yahweh to him.
No.
Right.
He knew the principles by which he operated.
All right.
You follow?
That's right.
So having on a coat of flesh didn't hide him.
That's right.
He knew Yahshua to be Yahweh.
That's right. That's right.
With or without the flesh. He knew it.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
And you check it. Only Judas could have pointed him out. That means he's the only one that knew him.
Yes.
Okay, right. Line it up.
And I tell you something else. He was the only one that loved him.
Go ahead, Dad.
Just couldn't help it.
Yes, sir.
His problem was he didn't abide in it.
That's right.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
You follow me? It's like these, you see preachers out here in the world say, yeah, the true name is Yahweh.
That's right.
But you teach God all the rest of your life. You see what I mean? But it ain't you don't know the truth.
All right. There it is. There it is.
You stop thinking, well, you're not the only one that knows those names.
That's right.
You see, those names, they are hidden, but not in you.
Right, right.
It's hidden in, it was hidden in you just like it was hidden in them.
Yes.
But they know.
Mm.
You see? Are you following?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
The
Dad.
promise began.
That's right.
But you must go down in the land you know not of.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now to condense it, Abraham had these sons. Ishmael was born what? First or second?
First.
First.
Right.
Now that's one. You see? By what? By the bondwoman.
Right.
You see?
Right.
You follow? This one was in bondage to keep the law.
All right.
You
Great.
see that?
Go
You got to
ahead.
show that principle.
Go ahead.
But
Dad.
Isaac, you see, which was born by the free woman.
Right.
Go ahead,
You
Dad.
see? Now what made Jerusalem above free now, in drawing out a purpose, that spirit that rose up in the kingdom, you follow me, had been cast out.
Yes.
You follow me? Now they were free to remain as Yahweh had created them.
Yes, Dad.
You understand that? Jerusalem above now is free.
That's right.
Because that which put it in bondage is cast out.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Yes.
That's what
You understand? We're free now to worship Yahweh in spirit and truth, because that you could reach and grab a hold to, you follow me? Oh my goodness.
right.
You see, John the Baptist, if Adam died, John the Baptist died. I mean, buried him.
Yes, sir.
And Yahshua was planted right where he buried him at. Then it's Joshua that had grown up.
Right.
He was that tree in the midst of the garden.
All right.
He was the tree of life, or is, I should say.
Yes, sir.
And we have access to the Garden of Eden to partake of those things that were in here.
That's right.
And there's nothing in that tree that would cause death.
That's right.
That's why John said the axe is laid to the root. That gets the devil clear out of heaven.
All right, Dad.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Anybody that digs up trees wants to get the roots.
That's right.
And if they can't get all the roots, they put something in there to kill them.
That's right.
Why? Because if you don't, it'll spring up again.
It'll do it.
Yes, sir. See it all the time. See it all the time.
Right? That's even a natural tree out here.
That's right.
You see? Now, we don't want to come under Yahweh and let a bit of root spring up amongst us.
No.
Hear what's being said.
Yes.
I say this, damn, if you could give up the world and its teaching, then learning and falling and learning and falling and learning and getting up, there should be no problem here. Because now you understand, you're coveted to know that somebody's with you.
Yes.
And all
And not thinking, now, baby, you know when you're, and if ever putting their finger in your face, you don't have to worry about that here.
That's right.
Ain't none of us here can throw no rocks at nobody.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
No.
That's right. That's right.
Nobody.
Concerning anything physical or spiritual. We've all made mistakes.
That's right.
That's right. Y'all ain't made sure of that.
What we need now, as the society say, we need to love one another.
That's right.
To comfort one another.
It will be done.
Respect one another.
Yes,
That's right.
Yes.
You see? Recognize who that is.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
You follow? If you can't do that, you haven't learned the basic fundamental principles.
That's right.
That's the truth.
See, that's why Yahweh couldn't go no other way, other than what he declared.
Yes.
That's the truth.
You understand? Because he set it into motion.
Yes.
Once you set this thing into motion, then you must be obedient to that you declare.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I am going to class.
Yes.
yes.
Who said that?
I did.
You see?
Yes.
You after the flesh, or that inner man said it?
Hey, Dad.
Right there on the law.
Somebody said, well, I know all there is to know. Ain't no need for me to go. Well, you come on and help those that don't know.
That's right.
That's where I was taught.
Out to love. Yes.
You see? You know what I'm saying? And you would never know, just your very presence
That's right.
may encourage somebody.
That's right. That's what we do for one another.
You know?
That's right.
Good, Dad.
And I'm like I said, I ain't trying to build no church.
No.
Or no classroom or
That
no
was
school.
great.
I ain't trying.
That was great.
The work to me is already finished.
Yes.
My job is preach the gospel, be instant in season. You know what that means?
That's right.
In other words, when it don't look profitable to teach, teach anyhow.
All right.
You see? Don't you know that winter don't look profitable in the winter time?
That's right.
But winter must come. That's right. You see, if that is, you're going to have a resurrection.
That's right.
Yes, teach that.
You know? So it don't look profitable to go forth in the wintertime. You see? But something has to be laid out there. You see? And when that snow begins to melt, you talking about watering something, then she rolls all that and nourishes that, and you don't know what has come down in the form of snow.
Peace,
You know
Dad.
what I mean by that? So you'll understand one of them little flakes.
That's right.
And that's a good analogy. Snowflakes are separate. They like raindrops grows.
Yes.
Right? But when they come together, they blend as one body of snow.
Go ahead, Tim. Excellent. Yes.
You see that? You can't find where one snowflake starts and another begins. You can't find it. See that? And it's white. Synonymous to spirit. You see what I mean? But it takes that to get everything up in the springtime.
That's right.
The seasons tell you.
We must go for it.
See?
That's
So
right.
you gotta be in season because don't look for snow must come.
That's right.
See, if you want a spring to come forth, you can't have it unless there come a falling away first.
That's right.
And the fruit that's on that tree now has to give way
Yes.
for other fruit to come.
That's all right.
See that now?
All right.
That's what we're talking about here.
All right.
You see? And you count yourself happy that someone all down through these ages has kept it straight.
That's right.
So that when it was our turn to receive,
That's
we
right.
passed the baton on to the
That's
next.
right.
We kept it straight.
Hallelujah. That's right.
That's how you line up one with another.
That's right. Talk about
I'm in
them
perfect harmony with what Moses and
generations.
prophets told you.
That's right.
It is true.
That's right. They backing you up.
You see?
Yes.
You follow?
Yes.
So then this pattern was given. You see? You follow?
Yes, sir.
And now Yahweh has said now, but that is here, from here back, from Abraham back, is nothing but the human family.
That's right.
They wasn't called Jews and Gentiles.
Right.
It's called the human family. So you can't say, in the beginning, God created Hebrew, as the world calls them.
Go ahead.
In the beginning, you understand? And then later on, Yahweh Elohim created Gentiles. You can't find that.
Go ahead there.
You see? But you must find the root of it in heaven. Here's the Hebrew.
Yes, sir.
Here's the Gentile. Now what do you mean with Yahweh himself, without a he brewed this purpose into being.
All right.
You see?
Yes.
You follow me?
Great.
And carried it to the world. That's what the Gentile. He put his spirit in that man.
Yes, he did.
So then you see that the Hebrew carried it to the Gentile.
All right.
See that?
It's all right. Say it again.
In fact, when you really understand it, Moses saw Elohim
Hello.
narrate, let us make a man.
Come on,
You
Dad.
see? And as he spoke it, that incorporeal form is put on the coal of fire.
That's beautiful.
He did not reach down in the dust of earth and form nothing.
All right.
You see? I mean, where you looked at Elohim, Moses looking at Elohim and Joshua and an Adam.
Teach, Dad.
I ain't done it.
No.
Then you would have had a Trinity showing it.
That's right.
You see? But as he said, let us make the man in our likeness. You see? Well, see, the image for him was already here. The likeness was already there.
That's
He
right.
just put a coat of flesh on it.
Right.
You see? Now watch. Many of them that had the elementary church, see this black ball?
Yes, sir.
It's on all the elementary church. They don't know what that is.
All right.
You understand? I'm talking about you gonna teach somebody the way, and you don't know what even the illustration points to.
Right.
That black ball is showing you that Adam was driven into outer darkness. That
Yes.
don't mean he was stupid.
Look at what it is in relation to him.
Right.
He was driven into outer darkness. That meant that he was in the world and they didn't know who he was.
That's right.
Wow. That's
And they
great.
still haven't found out
That's right.
who Adam was. Adam had a choice. Daddy had a choice.
Teach, Dad.
Huh.
Yahweh said, I have purpose and I'm going to carry it out.
All right.
You follow me? And listen, he calls you to utter words that you understand that you would ordinarily utter that I might execute this.
All right. Yes.
That's all right. Yes, sir.
You stop and think about things.
That's great.
Peter walked up to him and said, how often should I forgive my brother? Ain't nobody bothering Peter.
All
Ain't
right.
nobody always throwing rocks at him.
No.
Or you know when he walked along, somebody stuck his foot out and tripped him.
No. Not Peter.
And we would have said, well, Messiah, how often should I give my 7 times? 7?
Teach,
Richard
Dad.
hit me once.
Teach, Dad.
Quentin 3 times. You see? I'm waiting till I get up to 70 and I can knock the hell out of you.
Teach. Yes.
That's the way the world interprets it.
Right. That's
You
right.
understand?
That's
Are
right.
you listening?
That's right.
Teach us, Father.
Right.
He said 7 times 70, which would be 49. He said, no, 70 times 7.
Yes.
You
Right.
follow me?
Yes.
What is the 70 times 7? 70 times 7 is 490.
Yes,
You
sir.
follow?
Right.
And 490, he would be on the cross forgiving all mankind for their
wow.
transgressions.
All right.
That's what he was talking about.
All right.
Right.
See that?
Yes.
Because 70 weeks, for where did you get to 70 weeks is determined upon the city. And rebuild it. If you're going to rebuild something, it means you rebuild it somewhere else.
Yes.
That's where it was. That was the kingdom on earth.
All right.
That's how you can be in it.
That's right. That's right.
You know what this materialization, that's what matter is. The spirit materialized, you know what it is.
Yes.
This is not flesh,
That's
this
right.
is spirit materialized.
That's right.
Then what is the flesh? Well, God's up above the sun, moon, star. He's going to come back and take us off. That's flesh,
That's
man.
right.
Wow.
That's carnal.
That's right.
That's deadly.
That's right.
Paul said to be carnal minded was death. Not
Right.
to have a physical body was death.
Never said that.
You read in John 1, in the beginning was Word was with Yahweh, Word was Yahweh, without him there was not, and then the Word was made flesh.
Right.
So how you going to condemn me for it?
Teach, Dad.
Creator himself put it on.
Mm.
You see that?
Go ahead.
The difference is what he had in his heart and mind. As I said, it's out of the issues of the heart.
That's right.
Confession is made unto salvation.
Mm. Go ahead, Dad.
And you check that, run that back. See, when anybody speaks, you ought to be able to run back and forward. Yahweh said, I will write my laws where?
Right.
In your heart.
Yes.
In their heart and in their mind. So out of the issues of his heart. Because that's written in there.
That's right. He was right on it.
You follow me? Confession is good. And Paul looked at it and said, confession was good for the soul.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You see?
Yes, it is.
You know, when I thought Trinity AME Church, that's good for the soul.
Yes, it
You
is.
know what it means? The soul now is clean. It can admit.
Yes.
That's right.
It
Unshackled.
has no, yeah, I don't want to stand and tell you, I used to do it.
No, don't do
You
that.
see? No, the soul says, hey, yeah, I was doing this all.
That's right.
There ain't no parts of it, no.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah, I'm asking the pattern.
Ooh.
So then the two sons, Ishmael and Isaac. Now Isaac was born by promise,
That's right.
right?
That's right.
You get it?
Come on, Dad.
Now he's the second son, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now you got to come down. See this, according to purpose now. This is the second son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the first son.
Yes, sir.
Now when your transgression comes, you see,
Come on.
then this becomes the first son,
Right.
and this the second son.
All right.
You see? Now what you've done, you showed both of them in either place.
Right.
One
Yeah.
don't have no premise over the other.
Right.
That's what you've done.
All
You see
right.
what I mean?
Yes.
You follow that?
Yeah.
See, this is the first son. You see, and it's called, and they call this begotten, the only begotten, the only created.
Yes.
You see?
Right.
You follow? So that this second son had to serve that which was in it. You get
Yes.
it?
Right.
Yes.
So now you come up on Isaac. You see, it's on him to serve the first one.
Right.
All right.
You get it?
Yes, sir.
You follow? Because he got his, what he's gonna get from his father by promise, and not by the works of the law.
Teach, Dad.
See that now?
Yeah, right.
You got it?
Yeah.
So now that promise, but now in order for that to be, son, you see, you must go down in the land for me to multiply.
Yes.
See that?
Yes.
Oh boy.
You follow?
Yes.
See, that's what I did. I condescended
That's
and
right.
multiplied
That's right.
myself by the number
Yes.
of myself.
Yes.
You see that now?
Go on, Dad.
That's good.
You follow?
Oh.
Now what? So then, my counterpoint is Moses is coming up out of Egypt, you see, is not just anybody's kid.
That's right.
You follow me?
That's right.
This is a seed of Abraham.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Coming up, now I know what I got in Moses.
Yes.
Right.
see?
Right. Yes.
Woo.
Yes,
Go on,
sir.
Dad.
Right.
You follow? I know what I got because I went back and found out what
Right.
the seeds had in
That's
it.
right.
Yes, sir.
You ever take some seeds? Unless you was into seeds,
Wow.
you could put all kinds of seeds up. You would know which one. You know, there are very few seeds would we know.
That's right.
Just from looking at it.
That's right.
I know a pink seed.
Yes.
I know a sunflower seed, but there's a lot of seeds I don't know what they are.
Right.
You see?
Yes.
But I know the principle by which they must operate.
All right.
So I may know then which one it is.
That's
You
right.
got it? But I'm saying in the purpose of Yahweh, we can tell you which seed is of Yahweh and which ain't.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
You get it now? Because I went back and found out what it's supposed to be in that seed before it comes up.
All right.
Don't you plant roses knowing what it's supposed to be before it comes up?
Right. Yes. Yes.
You planted pink roses,
Right.
right? You went and got a thing that pink roses.
Uh-huh.
That means you know what it's going to be before it comes up.
Go on, Dad. Go on, Dad.
That shows you can know.
That's right. It's
Yes.
on that.
Yes.
Now, you don't have to go and ask the man to put the seed in. How do you know this is that? You know, like we talk, check out everything. You see, when you see it come up according to the fact, that ought to shut your damn mouth. You follow me? You understand? In other words, Yahweh had put it in that one, that put them seeds in there, and that man told you the truth.
Oh, jeez, Dad.
What do you want to argue with him for?
Yes, you put the right
See
seeds
this?
in us.
Now,
Yes, you did.
so then Abraham, seed is coming down. Now see on the third day here,
Yes.
Joshua, seed of Abraham. Right? Now we talked about him in the darkness, Adam.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
The world didn't know who he was. They didn't know that was Yahweh manifest.
That's right.
See? Now watch, it's going to repeat itself when he appears down here.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Yes,
And I
sir.
skipped. That ain't the only time he's been on the scene.
All right
No,
now.
but he wasn't here with Adam and absent clip to hear.
Hello.
Right.
You see?
Yes.
I tried to tell you what them seeds were.
Uh-huh.
I showed you Abel was him.
Yes.
You follow?
Yes.
If we believe in Yahweh, Yahweh is able to raise you from the dead.
All
That's
right.
able.
That's able.
You see?
That's right.
Well,
Italy
now
gonna
what?
do it.
Because I want to get into pattern quick. So then, look, before this could come into being, there had to be a death.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So then, in other words, what I mean a death is we say now this is Yahweh manifested. He's the Lamb of Yahweh that's slain where? Then that means it's here.
That's right. Yes.
Because this is before day one. Get it?
Yes.
So he's slain before the foundation of the world. Right?
Yes.
Now then, if that when his seed comes down, you can't get out of Egypt
Mm-hmm.
except there's a death.
Right.
Right.
You see?
Right.
It's got to be. You
Yes.
see? You follow? And I mean give it all up.
Hello.
Okay.
You see?
Hello.
I'm talking about his life, the lamb,
Yes,
life,
sir. Yes, sir.
his blood.
Yes, sir.
You follow me?
Yes, sir.
The limp, to
Yes.
be desired and taken out and buried. That's giving it all up.
That's right.
So when you leave out here the next day, ain't nothing, no part of that lamb left, other than that which is in you.
In you, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
See that now?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
Sir. Go ahead,
Yes,
Papa.
sir.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Papa.
Darren.
Yes, sir.
Look. So, now mind you now, the pattern is working. This pattern, which is this, manifested in it,
Yes, sir.
is working for, we get the specifications for it.
Yes, sir. That's right.
So, see the death here?
Yes.
You see? See it here in the Tesla trap?
Yes,
You
sir.
see him being slain?
Yes, sir.
You see?
Come on.
So now this is this is working down in Egypt before he gets there.
Right.
Adam died, death went to where?
Walk
See the four corners?
Yes,
So
sir.
we see that this pattern is operating all the way down.
That's right.
You see? And it's even working in his present kingdom age.
That's
You
right.
see?
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, excuse me. This is the first Passover,
Right.
Yes.
right?
Right.
Meaning this, it's not just a meal. It's more than just eating.
Yes, sir.
You see? You follow?
Yes, sir.
You're in bondage here.
Wow.
Come on, Dad.
You follow me?
Something.
This meal is a Passover feast.
That's right. It
You
is.
can't say you go from bondage to bondage and say you passed over.
No.
Right.
You didn't.
Hear him.
You follow me?
Yes.
This is a Passover feast. Meaning we're going to pass over out of bondage into freedom to worship Yahweh in spirit and in truth.
That's right.
Now that was his cardinal reason for bringing them out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
All
see?
right.
I put you in there and I will take you out.
That's
You
right.
see?
That's right.
You follow?
Go on. Go on, Papa.
430 years they're down in Egypt.
Yes, sir.
Under bondage of the Egyptians.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes. That's right.
Why 430? Yahweh put the sun in the heavens on the fourth day.
Mm-hmm.
And a high priest, which he's going to come in and be the high priest from heaven, goes into the ministry at the age 30.
That's right.
You see, so even that thing is pointing him out.
Yeah.
Right.
As to who led them out back then.
Right.
Right.
That's
Wow.
right.
That's right.
Very good.
You see that now?
Yes. Tight.
And that's the only one going to lead you out of
That's
bondage
right.
of the flesh.
Only one.
You know what? Now you know what I mean by bondage of the flesh, right?
Yes.
Only Rev has God in him. Only he can talk to
Please,
God.
Dad.
You're in bondage, man.
That's right.
Everybody has the right.
That's right.
There's no place he's not. You follow?
Yes.
Let me try this. So the first Passover is a lamb, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Start out on the 10th,
Come on.
all the way up on the 14th.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes.
That's booked. 9 attributes embodied in one embodiment is 10.
Yes.
Or concrete, or you're back to 1.
That's right.
You see that now?
That's right.
When you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're back to
You
1.
really are.
You see?
Yes.
So that makes this 9 attributes embodied in this incorporeal form makes 10 or back to the one Yahweh.
That's right.
You get it?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
And he transformed in, listen, this is completely furnished.
Yes, it is.
You follow me?
Yes, it is.
To prove it, if love is in there as part of the furnish, when they spat on him,
He's dead.
when they cursed him, when they said, if you be, get down and save yourself. You follow me?
Come on.
He looked in the heavens and said, Father, forgive them. Love executed.
That's right.
So then that means that tabernacle fully furnished.
That's right.
He didn't say, listen, God. You follow me?
Right.
What the hell? SOB? Get up. He didn't do it. You follow? And that's how he won them.
That's right.
You understand? That was the power that was in love. He won them through love.
That's right.
Not through envy and strife and getting back at them. And this is the Creator manifesting.
That's right. That's right.
You understand? Where do we get off? Being belligerent with an, you understand? Unless you set high, and I gotta tell you, you can't get on the floor unless you teach a certain way. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Get down. That's right. Get down.
You see, some child can get up here. Andrew Ambrose.
Come on.
He
That's
come to
right.
me long after, said, Doc, or Dad, if I'd have heard you first, I'd have got up and walked out of class.
That's what he said.
The first time he came. He said, but he heard the little ones teach.
Right.
Right? And he said that though, as supposed to be an adult, damn, if the kids can you know, put this thing together.
That's right.
And the reason why he said it was left, because he would thought I was talking about him. It wasn't true, but that's what he would have thought. So how do you know who to put up, who not to, and all this whole and what Yahweh is setting up in this person, and his way of drawing them in. How do you know that?
Go ahead, Dad.
You're talking about a speaker committee. You follow me? Who can you designate the Holy Spirit to speak to?
Talk about it,
You
Dad.
see? So we got the speaker, the founder said, yeah, he did, because you don't know no better.
All right.
That's the only way you fools can operate.
Teach, Dad.
You understand? A lot of things I know he set up. He told me why he did it.
All right.
You follow? He told us to choose partners. You see? You know that's wrong if he's what the scripture is.
Teach, Dad.
And listen, all that they choose, none of them work.
All right.
You follow? He said, I choose you. You don't choose me.
Hello.
Now if he said, now Richard, I want you to be with Angie.
Come on. Come on. Yes.
They did some choosing.
Yes, sir.
You follow?
Yes, sir. Ooh.
My cardinal point is a way to go into this thing. That's all I'm trying to get at today.
Come on, Papa.
So now this roast lamb, here's the lamb. Right?
Yes, sir.
I showed you 10, held over the 14.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Here's the first day, the sun was held over the 14th.
Yes.
Or the 4th day.
Yes.
So from 10th to the 14th is 4 days, right?
That's right.
Held over.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, the unleavened bread, he said, I am that bread. I have not yet come, you see, where you know me, and be risen. So it has to be unleavened bread, bread with no yeast in it.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Yes.
Bitter herb. The law of the spirit of life is bitter to you.
Yes,
You
Dad.
see? Until you become one with it.
That's right.
I'm going to go ahead on. John on the Isle of Patmos said he was told to rise and take the book and eat it.
Right.
You see? You follow me? Said he began to eat, it was bitter at first to the taste. But as he understood it,
That's right.
it became sweet in his belly.
That's right.
So it showed you that fulfillment. He's confirming this law was bitter. You see? You understand? You say, I've been damn, this is prearranged stuff. I'm my own man. That to tell you Yahweh's already perfect. Whatever you're gonna do, that may be bitter to you.
Yes, sir.
You follow?
Yes, sir.
But you know when you stop and think, hey, this is in the hands of something greater than this is.
That's a relief.
That's a relief that you don't have a responsibility.
Ooh,
You see? Because you're gonna take that responsibility and take through all the rest of it.
yes.
All right, B. You see? Long suffering. You follow? And when you find out how little you can decide, you follow? You can't even decide when to go to the bathroom.
That's right.
When your organs tell you go, you better go.
That's right. That's true.
You see? And if you keep holding it, you mess up your organs.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
You defile them because you won't permit them to operate according to the Spirit of God.
Yes.
That's something else.
Yeah. So now, this is what? You take the blood, you put it on the lintel of the door, right?
Go ahead, Dad.
See, dip it from the base and strike the 4 point. Now, then that made a 4-point configuration of blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me continue. Now then, that shows you this death went to 4 corners.
All right.
See? Now, the other part I want, see, this was him in the world, they didn't know him. Darkness.
Right.
It turned dark down here.
Yes.
Why didn't you see in this darkness? You see, this one Joshua, who was Yahweh, that should have told you who this was.
Yes.
You see that?
Yes.
This darkness down here, they want to look at it as ignorance.
Right.
You see?
Right.
You
Yes.
follow me?
Yes.
But I'm saying, in the Joshua was down there. You see that? In
Yes.
that darkness, he the son of Yahweh, Yahweh was in his secret chamber.
Yes, sir.
And nobody, even Moses at that time, did not know who he was.
All right. All right.
You see?
Yes.
I'm just, no, he didn't know him. He spoke to him in the form of an angel in the
Yes.
burning bush.
Yes.
And Joshua sat down here in the tent with his brother Aaron, talking about Moses.
Go ahead.
I will be what I will to be. You see? And talk to Aaron in such a way
Yes, sir.
that Aaron had a desire.
Go ahead, Dad. That's what we have to do.
You see?
That's right.
To want to go meet his brother he hadn't seen for 40 years.
Wow.
It's all right, Papa.
And knew right where to go to find him. Get it? Which part of the wilderness would Aaron have looked? But they straight to him and they met each other and came back down in Egypt together.
That's all right.
Come on, Dad.
That's all right.
Yeah?
Leave these on. Boy, this on. Yes.
I'm gonna try. But anyhow, this darkness and this darkness is the self-same thing. It's the same darkness here. That's
Yes.
not ignorance. You see?
Yes.
This darkness, chaos is here is not ignorance.
All right.
It's the secret chamber of Yahweh.
All right.
Right.
You follow?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. Yes.
Now you can readily understand. You walk around your body, tabernacle, temple, and it's been there all, but you didn't know it. So then your tabernacle was chaotic darkness.
That's right.
You see, they've been saying, no, you're not your body, the temple of God, therefore you ought not smoke.
Right.
You see, as though smoke can defile spirit. Drinking can defile spirit. That's where they talk to you
No.
and me. You follow me? When we didn't know.
No way.
You see, and let me go. We didn't know we was breathing until saying his Lord name was Lord God Jesus
That's
Christ.
right.
Don't you see that same stitches? Black darkness in us that was down there, we can relate to it.
That's right.
We can see it because we've lived through it.
That's right.
This is not something that you look at as though it's separate from you.
That's right.
You're intimately involved.
Yes.
You see, everybody can breathe. You say, I am Glenn Kinley. Breathe your name. You can't breathe. So when the founder would say, my earthly name is Henry Clifford Kinley. That's my earthly name. That's not my real name. And he went on to say, and neither your name, your real name.
Yes.
Now he said those things.
It's all right.
Right? So what I'm trying to do is keep it going. You see, from a teaching and then growth standpoint. Now, so my calling point is they came out of Egypt, and like I told you about the 490, right?
Yes, sir.
Then it took 490 years from coming out of Egypt to the dedication of this temple.
All right.
You see?
All right.
You follow me? Because this was a figure of his body. You see?
Yes, sir.
And to prove it, this one lived 33 years in the flesh. That's how long the Solomon's temple stood, 33
All right.
years.
That's right.
And in Solomon's temple, in the tabernacle pad, they only had one vessel, you see? But in the temple, they were multiplied.
Go ahead. That's
Which
right.
showing even the temple that he had multiplied, his seed down in Egypt,
Yes.
even by the structure they told him to build in Canaan.
All right.
You see that?
Go ahead, Dad.
You follow? There was more than one brazen altar.
Yes.
See? You follow?
Yes.
Anyhow, and it was each one of these vessels the Father, Word, Holy Spirit, these three ones. Father, Word, Holy Spirit, these three ones. Light, divided, and darkness, twilight, that's those three make up one day. Right on down through. Man is spirit, soul, and body, or pneuma, psychic, soma. But one embodiment.
Right.
See? What? That's his supernal nature.
Yes, sir.
You see? We're talking about it, Romans 1:19-20.
Yes.
For all that may be known from the creation of the world. Where do you get Trinity from? You don't have nothing in the world that proves it.
Hallelujah.
Anyhow, let me get it. So the blood here, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you can't get out of Egypt, you see, until there's the shedding of blood.
That's right.
In that Adam died. Yahshua, you see,
Yes, sir.
in heaven laid down his life and took on the manifestation of that portrayed him. You see?
Yes.
You see? Then he came back himself. You follow?
Come on,
in other
Dad.
words, as he narrated each day, let the twilight, then that body is transformed into that.
Yes, sir.
Not only with the man here,
Yes.
but you follow?
Yes.
Then he picked, then he went from, that's what this half figure here means. You see? He showed, after he showed him each day, he came back to that incorporeal form. Then that's him laying his life down and picking it back up again.
Go ahead, Dad.
Laying his life down and picking it back up again.
Great.
You
Yes.
see? And in doing that, he gave life to everything he laid his life down for.
He did.
Creation became animated.
That's right.
Yes. Yes.
It's all right, Dad.
Great. That's
It's
something.
not in vain. Go ahead.
Let me just say this, because 3 days, what I was talking about, in case you forgot, I did. The 6 days, I said, though you don't see Adam to here, this is him here.
That's right.
Without the fact.
That's right.
You see? And I said 3 days journey, they didn't see no similitude in the cloud. Remember that?
Right.
Now, 3 days here, coming out of Egypt, 3 days journey. Now watch, from coming out of here, here's the lamb slain, and a 3 day journey would bring you to the waters that cover the face of the deep.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Now, if you see the map, when they were down in Egypt, the Red Sea did them like this. And they're here.
Jeez,
You
Dad.
see? That showed him as though inundated. You follow? That's why Yahweh gave a date for him.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Because the creation in the beginning inundated.
Yes.
You follow me? On Moses' chart.
Yes.
Creation, they're inundated. Meaning there's no date you can put on it.
That's right.
So then they down here, you see? You follow me? If you looked at the old map, it would show you the way the Red Sea done. You see? You follow me? They were as though down, no, that's like this.
That's right.
And no way out.
Jeez, Dad.
Mountains on either side. You see? Pharaoh behind them. He is cast out behind them. You see that?
Come on. Come on.
You follow me? And the way to deliverance in front of them.
Come on,
You get
Dad.
it? And momentarily they forgot these great works down in Egypt.
All
You
right.
follow me? Them 10 devastating plagues where Yahweh brought that creation down in Egypt back in the same state it was in the beginning of the year.
Go
It was a
ahead.
chaotic condition.
Go ahead, Dad.
You follow? And they haven't been able to get Egypt back together since.
No.
You see? You follow?
Yes.
What I'm trying to show you, or get to, what I'm doing is trying to pick out certain things and not try to, because I'm trying to condense, you know, because people are already going to sleep. The blood on the lid of the door, that's how they got out, right? And I'm talking about the 3 day journey.
Yes, Dad.
Now, then they got in the wilderness, because it wasn't 3 days after they got in the wilderness that they saw the Elohim.
Come on, Dad.
But these are the 3 days Yahweh gave them 3 days.
That's right.
All right.
Let Israel go 3 days. Now that's him talking about the 3 days. Right?
Yes.
Now after they got in the wilderness, I don't give a damn if they was in there for 90 years. Or 110 years, whatever you. He said, give them 3 days to wash up and get around the mountain. These are, now that's the other 3 days.
Right.
You follow? So these are the 3 days he gave them to go on 3 day journey, right?
Yes.
Then after they was in the wilderness, settled down a little bit, he said, I'll give you 3 days to get up around the mountain.
Right.
Right.
Get your cleaning, get your water, get your shoes, shower, what you got to do.
Okay.
That's right.
You You follow me?
Yes, sir.
You know, all excuses we have. Whatever you got, whatever excuse you got, I give you 3 days to get it done. When I say be there, be there.
Yes, sir.
I mean everybody that brought up out here.
Yes, sir.
You see that?
All right.
You listen at this and see if that's being followed.
All right.
You see? You listen at that and see if what, like I told you about your birthday, they see if you follow.
All right.
You don't always be ready to throw a rock.
That's right.
See? Let every man examine himself, see what he's been obedient. And only in that sense where can you teach somebody else
That's
obedience.
right.
And not only the obedience, but the joy that's in being obedient.
That's right.
Because you found something in it. Not just, well, I'm doing it because I was told to.
That's no good.
You don't see nothing in it.
Yes, sir.
You follow me? You follow
Yes,
me?
sir.
Let me give this parable. If I said, now, you men, you quit hitting your wife. Now, if some of you hit your wife, you'd be condemned by the statement, right?
Yes, sir.
That is, you love. And I said, now and the ones that didn't, wouldn't you feel good that you hadn't done it? You weren't guilty,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So that's the good in remaining obedient. There's got to be something that you rejoice in. You didn't, well, I didn't hit her because he told me not to. You follow me?
Yes.
You should feel good about not having done it.
That's right.
You see? Then that means you not only were you obedient, but there's some joy that comes along with it.
That's all right.
Automatic.
That's it. That's the reason I said we don't have to reward you for righteousness. Righteousness is its own reward.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm gonna get my kid a party because they got A's, all A's. No, all them A's should be your reward.
That's right. That was the party,
You
man.
see? You follow me?
Yes,
You found out you could do it. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's wrong to not you want to do something about it. You see? But I'm saying there's the reward whether you give them something or don't.
That's right.
Yahweh's already rewarded.
Yes.
on that. Understand.
You follow me?
Yes.
Follow me. Now, then that 3 days, then they saw him. So in other words, 3 and 3, then they saw the Elohim of Israel.
Yes.
They saw after that what was in the clouds.
All right.
Right?
Yes.
So then they hit the first 3 days out, according to Moses. Then the second 3 days, then, you understand? Moses saw Adam.
Go
You
ahead.
see? But he was in there from the get-go.
Yes.
This Elohim was in that cloud. In fact, he was the one that formed it and caused the cloud to form around him.
Go ahead. Right. All
See
right.
that? That cloud didn't just jump up on his own and go grab him.
Yeah.
He was the one that produced it. You see that now?
Plain.
You follow? So now, I've got finally around to prove the 6 days. You see?
Yes.
And though you don't see Adam, I'm repeating, though you don't see Adam till the 6th day, that does not mean he was not here. You see? We're drawing out of the vision, you see, and making it plain. What we're looking at is spirit in materialization. You see that? And bringing all of its counterparts with it.
All right.
See that? You know what I mean? I mean spirit,
Yes.
soul, and body.
Every
Right?
bit.
With it.
That's
He ain't
right.
gonna die. Yeah, I mean, he come from heaven and divest himself
No.
of nothing. He come down and strip himself and walk around amongst a bunch of fools.
No. Go in the jungle with no weapon.
You follow? You understand it? Now,
Right.
so now that's your first Passover.
That's right.
You see? Now, they done those things in this is the first, somebody talking about Last Supper. Last Supper this, Last Supper. Eating the Last Supper, right?
Yes.
Every Sunday you go to church, Last Supper. Well, damn, where's the first one? If you got a last one, there ought to be a first one somewhere.
That's right.
Well, here it is here.
Yes.
Now, what,
Right.
as the prophet says, my people are destroyed all day long for what?
Lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge. Now, you see, by you not knowing what's on the menu back here,
That's right.
Yes.
is how you can get tricked with
Right.
this crackers and grape juice down here.
That's right.
That's it.
You see? Now, who do you know when you was calling yourself being sincere in the church? Well, who do you know that had roast lamb, bitter herbs, and unleavened bread at the Last Supper, at the Lord's Supper? They call
They
it.
ain't giving it up.
Stand up and tell me now.
They ain't giving it up there. It's too expensive.
But you're following in the footsteps of Jesus.
Right.
You follow? That's the reason that you ought to be glad, man. Not only we found out that wasn't what the menu was, we're partaking of the spiritual food.
That's right.
And the spiritual drink. We've become one with the, you understand?
Yes,
I try to
sir.
tell Spring, his thoughts are not above mine no more.
That's right.
It is that I've attained to him, it is that he has brought me up to the
Yes. That's right.
You follow me? When I said thou shalt not commit adultery, I swore down I'm married to this woman. If I have something to do with another, I'm in adultery. And God said not to do that.
That's
And
right.
there's nothing I feel condemned for.
That's right.
Go ahead, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Carnal ordinance produces a carnal mind.
That's right.
And condemnation.
That's right.
That's what it, that's the fruits of it.
Yes.
So what Yahweh was talking about, thou shalt not commit adultery. I am Yahweh, thou Elohim. Thou shalt not have no other else before me.
That's
you
right.
create something bad out of it, you are in adultery.
That's right.
That's what Yahweh meant.
That's right.
Yes.
You follow me? And that is not a justification for me to act in no kind of way in the flesh. Because once I understand it in the spirit, then that's reflected.
It does. It takes on shape and form. That's right.
Paul said, did we make void the law? No. Yea, we rather establish.
That's right.
Right. That's right,
You see
too.
that now?
Yes.
There's always somebody going off on a deep end. You see?
Yeah, using it.
So, if I use my body to bring somebody to Christ, who in the hell you know got to use their body to get them into the kingdom?
Peter didn't
Oh,
want
my.
that.
Who do you know done that?
Won't work. It won't work that way.
You follow?
Yes, sir.
That ain't the way it's done.
That's right.
You follow?
Yeah,
Anyhow, they're your first Passover feast. And they kept that memorial.
yes, they did.
I'm about to. And they were given a pattern so they could see it by the pattern. You see? In other words, the migratory tract
Yeah.
symbolized this. I don't care what they say. It symbolized going from an earth state to a heavenly state.
Yes.
Even though they went straight across land.
Teach, Dad.
You see, you were supposed to take that thing and upright.
That's right.
And see, they were migrating from an earth state,
Yeah.
you see, to a heavenly state while running on earth.
That's right.
Great.
That's what you missed. You
Yes.
see that?
Yes.
That's what you missed.
Yes.
It wasn't your lamb, you understand, that you had in you. It was the lamb of Yahweh that you had in you.
Right.
And you know damn well that flock wasn't yours.
Teach.
That you ate down in Egypt.
That's right.
It wasn't of your own creation. It wasn't of your own doing.
Right.
That's all right.
You see that?
All right.
So the lamb that you ate, you see, you understand, wasn't yours. This was that one.
Make the point, Dad.
You
Yes.
get it now?
Yes.
Make him doubt it. You see, you follow me?
That's
And rose
right.
up to build the golden calf. You
That's
see that
right.
now? You follow?
Teach, Dad.
So, but my car, they finally, after 40 years, made it on into Canaan's land. And a kingdom was set up under Solomon.
That's right.
And David desired to build a temple for Yahweh.
Yes, they did.
Yahweh told him, no. You see? No, you can't do it.
Yes.
See?
Right.
And David lived in a house of cedar, you understand? Which is coming up from the altar here.
All right.
You see what I'm talking about?
All
And that sweet-smelling fragrances all washed up in the nostrils of Yahweh. Then him living in a house of cedar, you follow, meant that he could smell cedar throughout the house.
Yes.
You follow? Nothing of the flesh, you know, the stench ever entered in his nostrils. You understand?
Who is that?
Set this
Go ahead,
between. So then David is as though Yahweh.
That's right.
You follow? No, no, let's just take. He is. Yahweh.
That's right.
And that seed that come out of him just like that seed that came out. Mind you now, we're back in the same place.
Yes.
You follow me?
Hesitate.
You follow me?
Solid.
We're right back in the same place.
Yes.
You see?
He
You follow me?
did build a temple.
You follow me?
Yes, he did. Yes,
And
he did.
then Nathan, a true prophet, told David, yeah, go ahead on and build a house for Yahweh.
Right.
And listen, I'm saying this to you today. And you understand? And taught 47 years. Once you understand the pattern, how it functions and operates, in that David just walked through it.
Go ahead.
And understood the working thing. You follow me? And come out there with a desire to build a temple
All right.
under Yahweh.
Yes.
Because Yahweh's not saying we cannot build a temple
That's
under
right.
him now.
That's
You
right.
understand? Where is the temple?
Teach.
This is that temple.
That's
I have the right to build it. And you understand?
Yeah.
So that's what he has to say.
That's right. We will, Dad.
That thing, no, you can't build one.
We will.
So,
Go
if
ahead.
you build one, take that.
Yes.
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 That's the
The
one.
bodies of Yahweh, the spirits of me, and all things that. You see them?
Yes, sir.
You've given me the ways to make it.
Yes.
See? Love one another.
There it is.
Be what you should be.
There it is. That's what makes up the mortar and the bricks.
When they found out they had crucified Yahweh, the son of, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yes.
Yahshua, the son of Yahweh.
Yes, sir.
Using the names that way.
Go
You
ahead.
see? Said they were pricked in their hearts.
Yes, sir.
You see? Why? Because they ain't, well, we wouldn't have done it had you not rose up against us.
Teach
You
that.
didn't get no more than you deserve.
Teach
You see what I mean? We should have kicked you. Yeah? He couldn't say that.
No.
He's always talking, forgive him, forgive him. You see what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that
You
hurts.
saw him?
Yes.
See, he so loved, and that love was unspotted.
Yes.
You see? You follow me? And when they found out through their ignorance what they had done, they said, Peter, what shall we do to
Yes.
get rid of this pain
Yes.
in our heart?
Yes.
Repent, be baptized, every one of you. Now, you see, that was, and what the baptism he was talking about, Yahweh had already brought in the baptism of the Holy Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
They had received the baptism of John.
Yes.
So when he said repent and be baptized, he ain't talking about no water baptism, he's talking about baptism of the Holy Spirit.
Only way to remove it.
That's the only way to remove. Listen, you can't remove condemnation with nothing physical.
That's right. No way.
Wow.
You try it, it won't work.
No way.
That's right.
You see?
Yes.
If you did it, you understand, physical, then you take something physical and get rid of it.
Yes.
If you did it spiritually, then that's how you got to
That's
get rid of it.
right.
Yes, in the spirit.
That's right.
That's great. That's right.
Conclusion. This time was given.
Yes.
And then we're going to jump down to Messiah's fulfillment week 3. And Moses, while in the tabernacle, well, yeah, he's in the tabernacle,
Oh, yeah.
but in this cloud, that's what I'm trying to
Go
say.
ahead.
Yahweh showed him to make a tabernacle, you see,
Mm-hmm.
and how to build it. Now what? You say he saw 6 days of creation,
Yes, sir.
and he saw Yahweh rest on the 7th, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Now you say he was gone 40 days, 40 nights.
That's right.
How do you get this 6 days, you see, and the 7th day, and get 40 days, 40 nights out of it?
Go ahead, Dan.
You see
Go
that?
ahead.
What are you doing, knocked out? Or what? Sleep? What happened?
Well,
See, the other 33 days, you from 33 and 7 is 40, right?
That's
Yes.
right.
He was showing him how to build this tabernacle and the furnishings therein. You see, and the 33 days lines up with this is his figure of his body.
That's
You
right.
see that?
oh, great.
You follow me? Now he tells him what to make first.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You see? You follow me? He says, make the Ark of the Covenant first. Now I'm going to condense, because I don't want to go through all of it. See, the Ark of the Covenant first would be the head region.
Yes, sir.
You see?
Yes,
now
sir.
when a child is formed, the head region is formed first. Right? Then it's no wonder why Paul said, holding to the head of all powers and principalities. Don't you see, for me to move my arm, though it has a death, burial, and resurrection, its source has got to come from somewhere else.
That's right.
You see? But if I hold to the head, now you keep your hand down. Don't smite your brother.
That's what you
Then-
said.
You follow?
That's right.
Now I'm holding to the head.
That's
You
right.
follow me? But with the body fit, rest of the body, don't you see the head forward and the rest of the body added on?
Yes, sir.
You get it now?
Must be that way.
That's where you come in.
Yes, sir.
By this path.
Yes, sir.
You see that? You follow?
Yes.
So then, the other 33 days that he's up there, y'all, in other words, where you say, and the evening and the morning. The evening and the morning.
Yes.
See, because I want you to understand, this is a vision. And we received the vision.
That's
And
right.
the revelation.
That's right.
You see? The evening, the morning, it don't say nothing about night again.
Right.
You see?
Right.
Where there would be night, days there.
Beautiful.
You see? The evening and the morning.
Yes.
So where it would have been night is where Yahweh is showing Moses how to build the tabernacle.
Go on, Dan.
You see? In other words, instead of it going back in the darkness,
Right.
you find, now let me prove that in the migratory path, because Yahweh is showing himself migrating this way. You find?
Yes,
See,
sir.
this migratory path ought to work this way according to that self same path.
Go on, Dan.
When they come out of Egypt in darkness, just like here. You see
Yes.
that?
Go ahead.
When Yahweh said, let there be light here, then light is leading them all the way.
That's right.
This was never in no more darkness
Right.
during the rest of that trip.
That's right.
See?
Yes.
You follow?
Go on,
So
Dan.
all the way through there, that cloud was a pillar of fire by night, which lit up their way.
That's
It was a
right.
cloud of light by day. So Israel was never in the darkness. You see that?
That's
Bill?
right.
Now we say we're recipients of this doctrine.
Go ahead.
We should not be walking and stumbling in darkness. We should know what to do.
That's
What
right.
to say, because Yahweh has revealed it unto us.
That's right.
You get it?
Yes,
By His Spirit that dwells not in the sun and the moon and the stars, nor even in the materialistic creation, but by His Spirit that dwells in us.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Teach, Dan.
And it's Him in you that said nay. It's Him in you that said yea.
That's right.
That's right.
You see? And you don't have to try to. Anytime you say nay, and it's not really nay or yea, then you have to justify them.
That's right. That's right.
When it's yea, you don't have to justify nothing.
No.
Whole patterns it.
That's right. Step back. That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's the difference there.
That's right.
Well, to me, it's like, well, hey, we ain't know how to. We want to know how it works from cosmic to this.
That's right. Spam.
We want that eternal principle.
That's right.
Which is life.
We'll have it.
And being disobedient
right.
is eternal death.
Gotta
And
line
I'm
up.
like, all right, I ain't going there.
No.
Sir.
No. I'm going to be that. I ain't going there.
All right.
You know what I mean by being that?
Yeah.
Yahshua said he made his medicines flames of fire.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll be the fire that you can't sing.
That's right.
I'm going to be consumed in it. You understand that?
Yes.
So, that's the first supper. The last supper. See, now for 1,490 years,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
How do you get that?
Come on.
See, 490 years coming up here
Yes, sir.
to the dedication. Then one day with Yahweh is 1,000 years is one day. So it's 1,000 years from the dedication of this temple to the dedication of his body.
Right.
You see? Then that should have told you if there's 1,000 years from here to here, then this temple was the figure of his body.
Yes.
That's right.
Same
See that
day.
now?
Yes.
Psalms 94, Genesis 1:1 to last. You understand? You see? 2 Peter 3:8. Psalms 94. One day with Yahweh is 1,000 years. 1,000 years is as one day. Right?
Yes, sir.
That's where you find it. So each one of these days are equivalent. Not in Yahweh now. To 1,000 years. 1,000 years. So this is 6,000 years. Yahweh worked 6,000 years. You see?
Yes, Papa.
You follow me? And he said, let those days be cut short. There wouldn't be no flesh. So we're not going to go up to 6,000. We're going to be cut off.
That's right.
You see?
That's right.
You follow me?
Yes.
And let those days were cut short with no flesh be saved.
That's right.
Hello.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But no flesh. Nobody walk around in flesh. They begin to doubt
Yes.
whether they be a Yahweh at all. And that's Yahweh knowing how to deliver you before you go back into that fall.
Yes.
You see that?
That's right.
Fuck you right in
That's
there.
right.
You see?
That's right.
Right when you reach the state of perfection.
That's right.
You see? In him. You see?
That's right. Great.
So now, at the last supper, same thing. Roast lamb, bitter herb, unleavened bread. Watch it, what match up. All that you can't eat, take out and bury it.
Yes, sir.
Right? Don't let none know. When you come out here on the 15th, don't bring none of that. Lamb with you.
That's right.
Right? Are you listening? Which shows you that if they left on the 15th, this is 7. Right?
sir.
In the heavenly cycle.
Yes, sir.
And we're about to come up on the 7th as far as the drawing out is concerned.
Yes, sir.
You follow me?
Yes.
You understand that? That's how you can say 5,986.
Come on,
You
Dad.
follow me?
Yes.
You get it? Now, so then you got 7 days you're coming up on here just like you did in heaven. 7 and 7 is 14.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Right.
So then, now look, he's got to fulfill heaven and earth
Yes.
and take them out of the way.
Yes.
That we can have access to the Spirit itself. And then from that state produce.
That's right. That's right. That's
I don't
right.
know who.
That's
I don't
great.
know
That's
who this
right.
is.
Excellent.
You see,
That's
none
right.
of this that you're looking at, flesh, none of it, shall be carried over.
No.
Right.
You see? Because you become one with the sword.
That's right.
So you don't need none of this.
That's right.
You follow?
Right.
Teach, Dad.
Anyhow, let me move. Take the lamb and bury it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I showed you the unleavened bread, bitter herbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, here's the lamb. John identified Lamb of Yahweh that takes away the sin of the world.
Yes, sir.
There
Yes.
it is there.
That's right.
He cast him out of heaven. So he cast him out of heaven, so he's done away with him in earth. In fact, that's why he come to earth for, to get rid of it.
That's right.
See, that we might, through him, have access to eternal life. You got it?
Right.
Now, for 1,490 years, they kept a memorial.
Yes.
Because this is the first supper.
Right.
Rest of them are memorials. You have one birthday,
Go ahead.
right? Then memorials of the same
Of the
birthday.
same birthday. Right.
Right? You're not born every year.
Yes, sir. That's
So it's
good.
just memorials of the same thing.
Right.
Right? And then we begin to count 1, 2, 3 from that date.
Right.
Right? Now, oh yeah, I did one. So at the Last Supper, now that's the first, this is the last. You see? So now they mocked him, just like he's the lamb. You see? Then when he cried with a loud voice and gave up the ghost, the feast is they mocking him.
Right.
I'm saying, well, There's no way to call on them.
Yes.
They're making fun of him. They make it like if you beat, and they took and beat him, right?
Yes, sir.
And his flesh turned blue, purple, and scarlet. Because he was that one that was in the tabernacle. Or his body had transformed into it. So then the flesh, the veil here is the same as this veil in here. You see that? And you know if somebody hit on you, you're bruised. It turns, and you follow me? It's because of blood.
Right. All right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Bruised blood in the body, or life is bruised.
Right.
Tease,
You see
Dad.
that? So it turns blue, purple, and scarlet. You see that? And I don't give a damn how black you are.
That's right. You
It
will.
still turns colors on you.
That's right.
You follow me? So I'm saying that they had to beat him, and his body turned blue, purple. You follow me? And after he was in the, I'm talking about Joshua fulfilling. I should have said that, had that read. You follow me? Think not that I've come to destroy the law of no prophet, but I have come to fulfill every jot and every tittle that was spoken through the mouth of the prophet and in the Psalm, and is given the most concerning me.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Right.
So now, everything that they said he would do, you see, that's what he had to do.
That's right.
Now, listen, so you understand, they're not doing that, Joshua's not doing that because he is minding them.
No. Uh-huh.
You see, he's the one that spoke through them
Right.
and said what he was going to do.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So that's why he's obedient to Moses the prophet. It isn't because Moses had any, you understand, say so over him.
No.
You follow me? Paul put it this way in Hebrews, the first, Yahweh sundry times and divers manners spoke to the mouth of the prophet, but as in these last days spoken us by his son.
That's right.
You got that?
That's right.
Now, he's fulfilling. So now he's got to be the lamb, because that was the lamb down there. They can't get out of fleshly thoughts
That's right.
or the bondage, no so more so they can get out of here.
Right, right.
You see that?
Right. That's right.
Talk about it,
See?
Dad.
Wow.
And listen, him leading ain't gonna get you out.
That's right.
He led him here and it didn't deliver. It had to be something in him.
That's right.
You get it?
Right.
You follow me?
Papa.
If they really ate the lamb that they ate in Egypt and correlated with the lamb they saw, they would have remained.
That's right.
You follow?
That's right.
Oh, I don't know what you got.
That's right.
In other words, this lamb would have pointed out that lamb of God.
That's right.
They see. You follow me?
Right.
Okay, Tim. But I won't go into that. Anyhow, so what I'm trying to show is him fulfilling. Now, mind you, I talked about darkness, right? Darkness in Egypt. So that it's no more, it turns from dark from secret. That's still his secret chamber.
Yes, sir.
Nobody knew that was Yahweh made manifest.
Right. Right.
You see, nobody knew that was Joshua, who was Yahweh down in Egypt.
Right.
Nobody knew that Adam was Yahweh amongst them.
Go ahead,
See
Dad.
that? I'm lining up from start to finish. See? You follow? So they made mockery of him. Now what? By the Ark of the Covenant. You see that we told Bill first, this angel, they're not looking at each other but the things of Yahweh, right?
That's right.
Right? Now, Yahshua said, all that come before me, professing to be the Messiah. And all that come after, they're thieves and robbers.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And the prophecy was that he would be numbered with the thieves. You know right? So to form that satanic, you understand? Like it is here. You see?
That's right.
Yes.
Which is the Pope name marking Yahweh in the tabernacle.
Right.
You follow me? So then they had to be numbered with the transgression. Not that he was.
Right.
You follow me? So he's a thief and a robber. Now what's the difference? The thief comes in when? In the daytime.
Right.
You see?
Right.
We're walking as children of the day. Here comes a thief.
No, he comes in the night.
I mean, well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm
In the
saying,
night.
we're walking as children of the day.
Yeah.
And what comes in?
Robber.
A robber.
Yeah.
Well, anybody love me in that school. Robbing you. That ain't true.
That's right.
You follow me? At night, what?
A thief.
Thief. I don't know what I'm going back to class and all that. You see? Robbing you. See, you ought to be smarter than that now.
Yes.
Go ahead.
You follow? Thief and robber on either side of you. You follow me? Trying to rob you of the things that we taught you in this school, and you know better.
That's right.
Wow.
Yes.
It's like, I've been there for you, y'all. You know better than that.
That's right.
Right.
Nobody knows the purpose of Yahweh, and Yahweh told us that's who we were.
That's right.
You see that? This is how you can understand the mysteries of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? It takes him and you to understand him.
Yes.
It ain't you that understands him.
No.
It's by his spirit that dwells in you.
Right.
You follow me? I'm not that damn smart to be able to line nothing up like up here.
That's right.
You see?
That's
So
right.
let me continue. That's the last supper. That's first, that's the last. Right?
Yes.
Same menu.
That's
See?
right.
Roast lamb, bitter, unleavened bread.
Go ahead, Dad.
Yeah, because he's not yet risen. See that now?
Yes. Something.
You follow?
Yes.
So now at the last time, he said, this is the last time I do this. And he would think of somebody, you would think Joshua wasn't all the way down here with him. But he taught eating the same menu for 1,490 years. I'm tired of roast lamb, bitter. You see?
Go ahead, Dad.
So he was just, this is the last time. See, because I got something for you. You follow? Meaning, I have kept it, but I couldn't wait till the time comes. So I could reveal to you what all this meant.
Yeah.
You see that? You follow? Are you listening? So even in the fulfillment, they wanted him to die
Yes.
sooner than he did. You know where they didn't got tired of party.
Right.
Oh, I'm tired of this. I wish he'd go on dying. But see, I'm not going back, but he had to die according to this pattern.
Right.
So you can't go out before, or just like Yahweh waited in the days of
Right.
Adam back here. They got to wait here. You see that?
Yes.
And this is that phenomenal day known on the Yahweh.
That's right.
So they went to break his bone, but the scriptures had said not a bone in his body shall be broken.
That's right.
Isn't that right?
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Is that right?
That's right.
And they went to draw back, and he saw he was already, and went on ahead and pierced it in fulfillment that this Adam was pierced in his heart. See that now? He's fulfilling God and
My
Him.
purpose.
Isn't that right?
Carry it up.
You understand? Said, well, since of not a bone of his body should be broken, then why did you tell him? You see, with the lamb that you offered up, take him, break him apart from the socket. Not here, but from the socket. You see, and that's where the high priest done it. He took him apart from the joints and sockets. You see, and this tabernacle was put together with joints and sockets.
Yes.
But no, you're not. Your body's put together with joints and sockets. Isn't that right?
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to do some basic teaching today. You follow me? And I'm tired of leaving and not feel that I've done it.
All right.
So bear with me. So I'm saying that this body, this tabernacle fitted together with joints and sockets. You don't have to worry about force. You can't force this bone into this one. It don't work, man.
No.
You see, but when they just go together, then it's according to purpose. You follow me? Yes.
That's right.
And if it fits together, then it should reveal something. You follow me?
Jim,
So
go
then,
ahead, go
this
ahead.
is what I'm saying. They took it together. I mean, apart from. Remember though, it was together at once.
All right.
Meaning that we were live with Adam. Then we were taken apart. Then we were put back. So the high priest would wash him up. You see?
Peace, Dad.
Isn't that right? And it took him that ate whatever he ate to give life to that which he ate.
Yes.
You follow? You understand?
Yes. Great.
You follow? So then the high priest would bring him back and put him on the altar, put him back together.
Do it.
Because this Messiah, they said, this is my body, bro.
All right.
From all the way down
That's
to it.
right.
See, we're taken apart.
That's
You
right.
follow? But we fit one with another.
Yeah.
And now we've been drawn back together and have ascended with. You understand what I'm doing? That's what all that shows you, man.
That's right.
And you sit our hands down and wonder. Don't try to break something in the middle.
Work
You
your
follow?
work.
Put it, to take it apart by the joints and the socket. Look at it and make sure you put it back like you got it.
That's right.
You see? We don't mind if you examine it.
No.
We can stand scrutiny.
That's right. That's right.
But just put it back like we told it to. Don't go out here and say they say it because we didn't say that.
That's right.
You take it apart and say they say it.
Right.
All
You
right.
see? Then put it back like we said.
All right.
You see? You follow? So I'm showing that's the last stuff. Now, let me Revelation where is it? This is the supper in this age.
320.
Revelation 3:20. Thank you. And I'll quit there. But I want to deal with this some more for the benefit of the
Yes,
new
sir. Yes, sir.
Then you can see what we're looking at.
Yes,
To
sir.
tell you what we're telling you.
That's right.
You see, we can come through this and show you how the organs in your body fit this.
That's right.
Would you sit there and claim that you formed your own body
Teach, Dad.
as a man?
Well, do that.
You see, don't try to take the honor and glory.
No.
That's
You
right.
see, so if it don't belong to you, then who are you?
All right.
I'm Yahweh.
That's
The
it.
glory to whom is due.
All right. Dad.
Now here's the last supper. Now First Corinthians 3:13, I think it is. For by one Spirit are we all, not by water now. Water baptism was fulfilled.
Yes.
But by one Spirit are we all immersed into the one.
Go ahead.
You see that? By one Spirit, not by one body of water. You follow me? Now, you talking about Lord's Supper, baptism. We're the ones that we believe in them.
Yes, sir.
We believe in water baptism.
That's right.
You don't believe it.
That's right.
So what do you mean then? We believe that water baptism was fulfilled in
That's
life.
right.
At the end of it.
That's right.
We believe it. You don't. You still trying to practice.
That's right.
We believe when he said he was fulfilled, put it in, we believe.
That's right.
You don't.
Yes, sir.
And you know damn well you ain't got no understanding out of the water. Other than you was wet.
That's it.
You see?
That's it.
Right. Read this and I'm through.
Go ahead.
Behold, I stand at the door.
Now, behold, I stand at the door and knock. Now, remember this door down here?
Yes. Yes.
You see it?
Come on, Papa.
You
Yes.
follow? Behold, I stand at the door and knock. You see? You follow? And you've seen pictures of Jesus.
That's right.
With Jesus coming up at night knocking on somebody's door.
That's right.
That, did you know that's not the door of his house?
Come on, Dad. That's right.
This is the door of his house.
That's right.
And he told you so back. He said, for me and my household.
Right.
Where's your household? This is it.
That's right.
He was going to serve y'all.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
In the temple he built, not in the house you built. You get it? He built this one.
That's
so
right.
he's standing at the door knocking.
Okay.
You see? And that's what we try. We try every kind of way to stimulate you, cause you begin. We just knocking at the door of your conscience. You see? Knowing that's where condemnation is at.
That's right.
The preaching of the gospel raise you out of that condemnation.
That's right.
Where cause is there. Therefore, not
Come
no
on,
more
man.
condemnation. To them that are in the gospel.
That's right.
Who walk not after the things of the flesh, but the things of the
I
spirit.
love
I want to
you.
know how. What?
Go on.
Where did I come from? Where am I here? You see that now? You get it now?
That's
Read.
Behold, I stand at the door and knock.
I behold, I stand at the door and knock.
That's right.
If any man hear my
If
voice,
any man hear my voice,
and I open the door,
see what is that voice?
open the door.
That's the voice of truth.
That's right.
It ain't my voice, Glenn W. Kinley's voice. It ain't AT. It's a voice you hear that anybody speaks. Right, it's truth. That is his voice.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
not tone articulation.
That's right.
You see? Truth is him.
That's right.
That's good.
See?
Yes, sir.
That's why I'm pregnant. I don't like little black kids. Little black kids say 2 and 2 is 4. You see? It's so I don't give a damn if you don't believe it.
That's right.
They don't make it right when a white kid says it.
She's dead. Hallelujah.
You see? If a horse misbehaves, says, what's 2 and 2 then?
That's right. That's right.
They didn't even do
That's
that.
plain, Dad.
What are you going to do with that?
behold, I stand at the door and knock.
Behold, I stand at the door now.
If any man hear my
Now
voice,
you got to hear his voice first.
and open the door,
And open the door. Just open up. We ain't going to hurt you.
Right.
You see, we're not the thief and the robber. Open up. Read.
I will come into him.
This is Yahweh said, I will come into him.
All right.
And
What are you talking about, Glenn? In the conclusion. You're talking about the supper now.
Yes.
I'm telling you, ain't cracking the grape juice, and I'm telling you this is what Yahweh told him to do.
Yes.
And he pulled it, and it ain't that now.
That's right.
So he said, behold, I stand at the door and knock.
Come on.
If any man hear my voice and open, I will come in. Read.
and will sup with him, and he
Sup
with
with
me.
Yes.
And he with me.
Yes, baby.
You see? Read.
To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me
Yes.
in my throne.
Yes.
I grant it. I'll
That's
give it to
right.
you. All you got to do is hear
That's
it.
right.
That's the I'll give it to you.
Yes.
That is so great.
I hope you got something. You
Start.
come on back. We're struggling. You know, I've been through this thing about blood, wine, the tabernacle. I'm tired of it.
Let him be free.
As far as that, I'm tired of it.
Yes.
But that you might understand, I'll go to it one more time.
Yes, you will.
That's right.
I'm already convinced this is it.
Yes, sir.
I didn't see it work over and over again. You see? But I want you to see, and you become, you know,
Yes, sir.
and let him. Luke 24:44. Don't read it. I just said. Then he opened up. He couldn't open up their understanding till after his resurrection.
Yes.
To show you it was not of the flesh, but
Right.
of the spirit.
Right.
Right? That's when he drank anew with him in his Father's kingdom. Let me just give you an illustration.
Go ahead, Dad.
Peter, remember when you said out here on the boat,
Now that is
see, I see a spirit, you knew me. Why didn't you say I see Joshua?
Yes.
Said I see a spirit.
Mm.
Now they're out there on the boat at night, right?
Yes, sir.
And on the water at
Go
night.
on, Dad.
See, why did I call that, Peter? So you would understand that I'm the same one that Moses told you, that in the beginning the Spirit of Yahweh moved upon the face of the deep, darkness covered.
Yes,
Isn't
sir.
that right?
Yes, sir.
And you said, let me jump off. You follow me?
Come on, Dad.
I'm shooting.
Come on, come
And
on.
I'm showing you by that I took reach down and put you back in there. I'm showing I'm the one that reached down, bowed the mother, and formed that man God, and placed him in the Garden of Eden. I reached down, I took you out of, you understand? That chaotic condition and put you back in there.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
Everything that I did. You remember when you said you saw, let us make 3 tabernacles?
Go ahead.
You see? You saw? You know why you said? Because you overheard me tell them, oh, make me a tabernacle.
Right.
That I might dwell among them.
Right.
Now that is the true supper, children.
Right.
You see? You follow me?
yes.
It's eating and drinking that spiritual rock. You see? Which is knowledge, wisdom, you understand? And understanding Yahweh from beginning to end. Thank you so much.
Thank you.